Hello, welcome, Taurus. I am Jamie, Soulshine 1111. I am happy to be here. Happy if you are here. Thank you for being here. All right, during this Mercury retrograde, how's it? Super, not very much. Are you just all over the place emotionally? All right, it's supposed to be kind of like that right now because we're all like in this awareness, and it's painful awareness. It's like catching our own bullshit like never before. Like we've been catching it, but now it's like we have to accept it because we're getting caught in it, and it's a lot. Okay, so let's get an overall energy reading for you guys. All right, just a little bit of spiel here, normal. If you haven't found me yet on Facebook, please do, under Soulshine 1111. Okay, you can find me also on Instagram. If you would like your own private reading, you can look at my website at soulshine1111.com. Not all of what I offer is there, and no prices are fixed. I just want to help you, so I will work with you to come up with a what works for both of us, okay? That I take clients from all over, and how that would work is we meet real time via video. All right, you get to meet me, I get to meet you, and I will throw down for you intuitive guidance and card drop. All right, so I would love to hear from you if you're interested. If you like my style and you get something from this reading, feel free to and you'd like to make a energetic offering via Venmo. All right, you can do that under Soulshine 1111. I would be ever so grateful for that. Okay, thank you for being here, Taurus. Let's find out an overall energy for you guys. Okay, for Taurus, let me just call on my guides, angels, universe above. My committee, use me as a clear channel for Taurus. Connect my guides with Taurus, please. Overall energy for Taurus, please. Overall energy for Taurus. Okay, let's see, just take one. Overall energy for Taurus. Thank you. So yeah, it's 15, the wizard, rune king, wise one, counselor. You're stepping into it, like you're already in it. There is no going back. Once you enter one dimension, it's like you can't unlearn it. You can work your way through it, but you're wiser for it, okay? And so this is the wizard. This is the card number 15. It boils down in numerology as number 6. This is self-love. This is unconditional love for the self. You're coming into terms with where you've been, who you are, who you've been surrounding yourself with, career, family, social life, all of it is coming into fruition, and you're reflecting. Okay, right now is a time of reflecting, and it doesn't come without a little bit of heavy. Okay, recognizing everything for what it really is. Okay, and so overall energy of this card is 10, astrolabe, love, fire, sensuality, and fertility. It's like, look at her face. It's very stern. It's very similar to this face. All right, if you can see that. This is a cycle coming to a close, all right? And it is causing this passion ignited inside of you of love for yourself, but it's also a painful reality. You're feeling more emotional. You're in the middle of a rebirth, essentially, as you close out a cycle or cycles from where you were and now beginning a new chapter. Okay, let's see what that means for you, Taurus. Okay, overall energy and storyline for Taurus, please. General population collective, please. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just look at a couple more cards for Taurus, please. Thank you. For Taurus, okay. All right, so what I'm getting here, first off, is Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck. In fact, it's at a standstill. And so, Taurus, this could be you, Virgo, or a Capricorn, if that resonates at all, okay? But this knight is in reverse. And upright, it is at a standstill. Like I said, the slowest moving knight in the deck. However, in reverse, there's some movement, all right? Movement. Page of Swords, also, it came in reverse, but I'm going to show you it upright. When the Page of Swords comes in, it's like a new communication, okay? It could be from a younger person, a younger energy than you, okay? It's a message. It's a bringing of a message, but it is also in reverse. So perhaps it's like, because of the card that followed, perhaps you're delaying on giving a message to somebody, or perhaps you've received a message that doesn't feel good. And I say that because next out, 8 of Wands in reverse, okay? Upright, it looks like this. Things coming at you fast, maybe passionately, and or anger, all right, is what I'm picking up, oddly, for this one. But because it is following these 2 cards, okay, what I'm feeling is perhaps you are barricading against or withholding communication from somebody. You're just not finding it in your time. It's not worth your energy. It is something you are finding maybe it's easier just left in the past, okay? Hence the closing of a cycle, right? Okay, you're wiser for it, okay? And so what's happening then with this is the 9 of Wands. So I'm getting a couple things. Either you're standing in front of a wall that you've put up to start or to protect yourself, or perhaps you are deciding not to give communication to somebody because there's no reason. It could be a fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. However, however this resonates with you, there is something. This is a 9, so something's needing to close out. This is 8, 9. And it could have to do with communication. And from what I'm getting, it's just like you are not waiting for it anymore. You're not waiting for communication to come in. Perhaps some of you are waiting for an apology. Perhaps some of you are wanting to talk to somebody, but they're just unable to accept what you have to say. And so you're learning it's easier just to not. It's just easier not to. It's just a waste of your energy. And so with that, Hangman in reverse. In upright, it is more of a stagnant energy, okay? But also, it's in reverse. And so I'm getting also 2 things. It could be either number 1, there's absolutely no spiritual growth in this and you're recognizing it, or there's a light that has gone on inside your head that is guiding you to just stop communication with somebody or some people, okay? And it could have to do with career because of the Knight of Pentacles at the get-go here. The bottom of the deck here is the Page of Pentacles, okay? And so this is an offering, the second page that has come out, but this is perhaps offering of abundance. And maybe this is just you're taking control of your life and you're giving back to yourself now. This is your own offering for you, and you're stopping communication with people who aren't willing to hear you. Perhaps, okay, this could also be a career, a new job offering. This could be maybe you're I have an offering for somebody that would bring abundance, and so you are moving forward with that. This is the overall energy of this, and so what I'm getting here is an absolute closeout, okay, Taurus. It's just like you're ready to move forward and end a cycle because it wasn't getting anywhere and it just only brought heavy. All right, maybe it put out your passion, maybe it put out your flame internally and stopped your growth, and it just was draining perhaps. And so now you're just taking your energy elsewhere and offering it either to yourself or somebody else. Like I said, could be in the form of a career. I would like to get a little bit more insight here on the Page of Swords and the communication. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius also, but a younger energy perhaps. Oh, we've got the Ace of Rods to clarify. So definitely a standstill of withdrawal from communication, and it's because there's no passion in it. You're not going to be heard, perhaps. It's just, again, this is another fire energy. So for some of you that might resonate, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. There's just, it's just like, maybe it's just this constant bicker back and forth and you're just done. Done. All right. So where does that take you? Where does that leave you? Well, let's get a little bit more insight. What lessons are you learning from this, Taurus? If this is resonating for Taurus, what lessons is Taurus receiving or learning from this? Judgment. Okay, third eye is opening. You are awakening. All right, you're understanding that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and sometimes it's just not worth your energy anymore, right? And so you're just choosing to focus on the brighter side of life and offer yourself your own energy, or just keep it and give it to those who are able to receive it. Okay, and you know that is perhaps just will get you further than rerunning the same cycle. Okay, let's see. And you're accepting that. Okay, but it's bringing you abundance when you do this. Okay, you're noticing that you're a limitless being. You can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality that is yours. All right, and also it doesn't come without knowing, feeling a little bit lonely in this process, but you know deep down, because you are awakening, and whether you communicate, this is a card of communication, whether you're communicating or not, or being heard or not, you hear yourself, and that's what matters. Hence the offering to you, perhaps. Okay, and failure. What you're learning here is, as your third eye opens, you're understanding that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, and you're learning, and what you're learning is to accept. Okay, third eye, another third eye opening. You're learning to accept the things you can't change, Taurus, and that is fantastic. Good for you. It's not easy, this Mercury retrograde. It's not easy to grow and close cycles that have been perhaps a part of your life for so long. I'm going to give you some oracle guidance, Taurus. All right, if this resonates with you, please subscribe if you haven't. Hit like or make a comment. It gets my name out there a little bit, and I've been kind of not super consistent with my YouTube reading, so I'd be super grateful for that. All right, so I hope that you're doing well. I'm going to leave you with these guidance here for Taurus. For Taurus, oracle guidance for Taurus angels. All right, Taurus, meditate and contemplate. Before you communicate anything, okay, really dive deep and be mindful of your words. All right, what we say we can't take back, and who we say it to may not ever forget it. All right, and so be mindful. Okay, luck is on your side, Taurus. All right, and right now, overall energy for you, Taurus, the angels want you to know it's a time for healing. So take it. Take the time for you. All right, that's what I'm gonna leave you with, Taurus. Thanks for being here. Again, my name is Jamie, Soulshine1111. Subscribe, comment, like if you would. Find my shit on Facebook and on Instagram. Check out my website at soulshine1111.com. Book me for a reading if you would like. I would love that. All right, until next time, you guys, be love, be together, go grow.